Welcome to today's story time video, The Night Before Christmas. I am so excited about the holidays, and I bet you are too. We're getting really close. And so today what I was hoping is that you guys could all snuggle in, get comfortable, and listen to me read one of my favorite Christmas books, The Night Before Christmas. And then when I'm done reading the story, I'm going to show you guys how to make one of these really cute little yarn Christmas trees. And this will be in your Storytime craft bag that you can pick up at the library, and it'll have everything in the bag that you'll need to make this Christmas tree. But for right now, let's go ahead and snuggle in, get comfortable, and listen to the story, The Night Before Christmas by Clement Moore. I see on the cover the kids are all snuggled into their bed, and I think it's Christmas Eve, and they're very excited about Christmas the next day, the night before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Ma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, dash away, all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. They're up on the roof. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked just like a peddler opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying a finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." The end. I love that story because it makes me think of when I was a kid and what it was like to lay in bed on Christmas Eve and dream of Santa Claus coming. And it's a wonderful story, a very, very old story, and I hope you like that. Now, starting today, you can come to the library and pick up your Storytime craft bag. Let's see what's inside. Okay, so here's a little picture of what your Christmas tree is going to look like when it's all finished. It'll also look something like this. And, all right, so inside we have here the frame or the outline of your Christmas tree. Oh, lots of yarn. You're going to need that to wrap around that Christmas tree shape. Some little shiny stick-on decorations that will be the ornament for your tree. And of course, a shiny star for on top. So what you'll do is start with the end piece of your yarn. And you're going to take that with some adult help and tie that right on at the very tip top of your tree and just make a knot just to kind of get that yarn started. And then you're going to take your yarn and just wrap it around and around and around all the way down the Christmas tree. And when you get to the bottom, you'll knot it again one more time, just to kind of hold that in place. When you get it all covered with yarn, you're going to start peeling off your little ornaments, and they peel right off of the plastic, and just stick them right on to the tree wherever you like. And they're sticky, so they'll stick right on there, just like that. You can use a few of the ornaments or all of them. You can do the front side or even the back side if you like. And then when you're all done, take that sticky star, peel off the backing, and stick that right onto the top. And then you'll have your very own little Christmas tree decoration for your room, or you can give it to somebody. And I think it's just really, really pretty. So that's the craft for today. Make sure to pop in, grab your Storytime craft bag in the lobby area, and I hope that you guys have a fabulous holiday with your family and your friends. I hope it's a really fun day. The presents are great, the food is great, but what's most important is creating a memory with your family and just being together and talking together and playing together and just make it a super great day. Thanks for joining me today, you guys, and we'll see you next time. Happy holidays.